in Pennsylvania as they travel around the Commonwealth competing in Pennsylvania's Sire Stake and Quaker Stake events.
45th, Adios, the pace for the Orchids. And these are the horses. Number 1, Custard the Dragon, Ted Goretz, R. Feldman, Fannin Racing, George Teague Jr. George Teague Jr. trains, Montrell Teague drives. A mark of 148 and 1. The Caretaker, Brenda Teague. Number 1, Custard the Dragon. Number 2 is Real Spatial. Burke Racing Stable, Weaver Buscemi, and M1 Stable. Ron Burke trains. Yannick Gingrod drives. Mark of 150 and 2 right here at the Meadows. The Caretaker, Michelle Burke. Number 2, Real Spatial. Number 3 is Alsace Hanover. John Fielding of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Tony O'Sullivan trains. Ron Pierce drives. World record last week of 148 and 4 for 3-year-old gelding pacers on the 5/8 mile track. $294,000 a lifetime. Number 3, Alsace Hanover, trained by Tony O'Sullivan, driven by Ron Pierce. The Caretaker, Scott Pethlick. Number 3, Alsace Hanover. Number 4 is Powerful Mist, Legacy Racing, N.J. Gariello and L.J. Pegliali. Wayne Gibbons, the trainer. Dave Pallone drives. Earnings of $486,000. Took a market Mohawk of 150 and 2. Number 4 is Powerful Mist. The driver Dave Pallone. The Caretaker Gene Long. Number 4, Powerful Mist. Number 5 is Roll With It Harry. Christina Tactor, John and Jim Fielding, Louis Kamara, Ontario and New Jersey. Jimmy Tactor trains. Tim Tetrick drives. Earnings of $337,000. Took a mark at the Meadowlands of 150 and 1. Number 5, Roll With It Harry. The driver, Tim Tetrick. The Caretaker, Nancy Johansson. Number 5, Roll With It Harry. Number 6 is Wind Me Up. Ted Goretz, Fannin Racing, R. Feldman, George Teague Jr. George Teague Jr. trains. David Miller drives. Earnings of $88,000. Took the mark at the Meadowlands of 150 and 2/5. Number 6 is Wind Me Up. And David Miller, the Caretaker, Tony Johnson. Number 6, Wind Me Up. Number 7 is 18. Dr. Ian Moore, R.G. McGrew, Serge Savard, Ian Moore, the trainer. Corey Callahan drives. Earnings of $89,000. Took the market Woodbine of 152 and 1. Number 7, 18. The driver, Corey Callahan. The Caretaker, Don Zent. Number 7, 18. Number 8 is Hug a Dragon. Burke Racing Stable, Fredericktown. Ron Burke trains. Andy Miller drives. Earnings of $198,000. Took the market Pocono of 150 and 3/5. Number 8 is Hug a Dragon. Driver Andy Miller. Caretaker Katie Turner. Number 8, Hug a Dragon. Number 9, Odysseus Blue Chip. Richard Bartholomew of Quebec, Canada. Benoit Ballagion, the trainer. Brett Miller drives. Earnings of $72,000. A mark of 151.3 at Mohawk. Number 9, Odysseus Blue Chip. The driver, Brett Miller. The Caretaker, Anna Kay. number 9, Adios, Blue Chip. Our bugler, Mark Custer. And that's the field for the 45th. Delvin Miller, Adios, the pace for the Orchids. Here for this day at the Meadows. Wings of the gate open. And the field of Pacers are going to the gate. Custer the Dragon, Real Spatial, Alsace Hanover, Powerful Mist, Roll With It Harry, Wind Me Up, 18, Hug a Dragon, Odysseus Blue Chip on the outside, 9 of the finest 3-year-old Pacers in all of harness racing, in behind the gate, and there they go for the Delvin Miller, Adios! Off and pacing, that's Powerful Mist going for the lead on the outside. In between horses, Real Spatial down along the inside. Custer the Dragon as they race around the turn, and we got an early battle on the outside. Powerful Mist, Montreal Tig lets him go with Custer the Dragon around the turn. Racing third is Real Spatial. Alsace Hanover gets away fourth. Opening quarter, 26-1. Into the lane, first time passing the casino stands. Racing fifth, that's Roll With It Harry. Pacing 6, Wind Me Up. Up and moving on the outside, Hug the Dragon. 18 and Odysseus Blue Chip trail the field. Here comes Ron Pierce and Alsace Hanover on the move after the leader. Powerful Mist has the lead by a length and a half. Custer the Dragon second. Alsace Hanover on the outside third. Halfway home in 53-3. 27-2. Second quarter. Down the backside they go. It's Powerful Mist, the leader. Alsace Hanover on the outside second. Custer the Dragon third. Wind Me Up. Racing fourth. Racing fifth. Real Spatial. 6 on the outside. Hug the Dragon. We got a new leader. It's Alsace Hanover and Ron Pierce. 3 quarters. 1, 20-3. Backside in 27. Powerful Mist racing second. Custer the Dragon third. On the outside, Wind Me Up fourth. Down the stretch they come. Alsace Hanover with the lead and opens up. Powerful Mist. Custer the Dragon in the lightning lane. Hug a Dragon on the outside with Wind Me Up. But they won't catch Ron Pierce and Alsace Hanover. The winner in 1:48.3. A world's record. 3-year-old pacing geldings. 2005 gets his third this afternoon. Tom Lazy, Booker, Wedman at the trackside with the blanket of orchids over Alsace Hanover. Miss Adios in the winner's circle, along with Mike Janelle and others for the presentation of the trophy. Alsace Hanover, 8 of 16 lifetime, wins the Adios this afternoon. Ronnie Pierce comes back to the Meadows and scores with a big win this afternoon. Lifetime earnings now right around $540,000. Alsace Hanover by the Ponderosa of Art's masterpiece. Ron Pierce holding the Adios trophy for a few moments. Scores here with Alsace Hanover, and with Jeff Ziddick in the winner's circle right now, winning driver Ronnie Pierce.
you, Roger. Ron Pierce, another Adios. I tell you what, this was not an easy trip today. But did you figure going in that you had to be first over?
No, I just figured I'd take things as they came.
Did it worry you when you had to pull so early and not have any cover?
No, not at all. He felt just as good as he did last week, so I wasn't worried, no.
Yeah, Custer the Dragon looked like once you cleared a three-quarter pole, Custer the Dragon was kind of in a tough spot. Were you worried anybody was going to catch you coming home, or you knew you had plenty left?
Well, you never know, but I felt that I had plenty left.
Yeah, you were asking him a little bit in that final 16th. Was that just more just to keep his attention, as opposed to worrying about anybody catching you?
Well, it was a horse race, so I didn't want to get beat because I wasn't, chasing.
A tough decision to make the full first over. Did you keep checking over your shoulder to see if anybody was coming as you were heading toward the 3/8?
No, not really. You could hear him back there. The track's kind of firm, and you could hear him, so I couldn't hear anybody.
Never had thoughts of sitting. You wanted to get out?
I definitely. All I had to do was just feed this horse some racetrack today. Tony had him up on his toes and ready to go.
All right, Ron, I know you have to get back to the Meadowlands, so we'll let you take care of some other duties here. Trainer Tony O'Sullivan, Tony, great job with this horse. Has he surprised you a little bit, or is this what you expected out of him?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's surprised for sure, but 5